So we are making caldo de res today. We're going to use a little of our original red salsa in it. I've got about 3 to 4 pounds of truck roast that I've just cut into big slabs. And then I've got 4 short ribs. And these have all been salt and peppered on all sides. And then I've got a huge pot here with some avocado oil. And I'm going to start searing these off. And all we want to do is just get a nice sear on them. And I'm going to take them out after I get a good sear. Show you a little bit of this action as we sear, and then in the meantime I'll cut up my vegetables and tell you what we got going there. Just get a nice sear on those. So this is what our nicely browned beef looks like, and we're going to cut up our vegetables. Then we're going to add everything back into the pot, the meat, and cover it with some water, and we're going to start boiling it. We're going to boil it for at least an hour, and then we'll start adding the vegetables after that. So this is what our nicely browned beef looks like. We are going to take some of the oil out of the pot. We're going to put the beef back in and cover it with water and set it to, bring it up to a boil, then bring it down to a simmer and let it go for an hour. So here's the behind the scenes nightmare. Yeah, I've got a mess to clean up. So here are our vegetables that are cut up for our caldo de res, and you can use whatever vegetables you like. So we've got some onion and celery, green beans, I've got some green cabbage and some zucchini. Now you can put chayote in there if you'd like, and calabaza, just a different green squash or yellow squash. So I'm using what I have on hand as always. I've got some frozen corn on the cob and some red potatoes. I've got 1 large sweet potato peeled and cut into large chunks. I've got 3 really nice sized carrots cut up. We've got a tub of our original red. These are our spices. I've got probably a good 1.5 tablespoons of cumin, another tablespoon of pepper, some onion powder, and I'm going to throw some garlic cloves into the water that I'm boiling the meat in. I've been skimming as any foam develops. I skim that off the top and put it in the bowl. Here's our meat. It is boiling. I did throw about 2 small bay leaves in there. Once it boils for about an hour, then we will add our cumin and garlic and pepper, and I put about 1 tablespoon of salt into the water or into the broth as well. Now, if you have beef broth, you can definitely use beef broth. I added some chicken broth to my water because I had one open. So you can see how it rolls. Just customize it to your taste and what you have on hand. Okay, we're going to add in the salsa. I've added in the onions and the celery, the green beans, because those are going to take a while. I'm going to shake in the salsa. It's been cooking for nearly an hour, and we're just going to start letting that all come together. And once that cooks for about 30 minutes, then I'm going to add in the potatoes and let that cook for about 10, and then we'll add in the zucchini and the cabbage and then the corn, because the corn's frozen, so it won't take as long. And after that's done, we'll taste it, adjust the seasoning, and it's going to be time to eat. Really hungry after a market. So we've added all of the potatoes, and once that cooks for about 10 minutes, we're going to add the corn and the zucchini and the cabbage. And let it cook for about another 20 minutes, adjust the seasoning, and then eat. So I managed to fill up this 16-quart soup pot and almost overflow it, but it is done. Everything's in. I'm gonna plate up and then we'll taste test. And there is that beautiful hot and steaming caldo de res. It tastes really good. We're probably not gonna have a video showing us eat this because we are super hungry. We were at the market all day today. It's been cold. We're drinking some mulled wine and we really want to get some soup down our gullets. So until next time, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Come out to the markets, grab some salsa, make this soup. It is super delicious. And until next time, enjoy your evening.